So we have our little colony of 4. We have our 3 original crash landed survivors and the pirate Moss who joined us later on. Most of our guys are fairly young. They're in their 20s and 30s, apart from Woolums, who's in about he's 64. I get the feeling he likes to be left alone. Him and Moss have a friendship, and Callian and Anna have a friendship. And that's pretty much how they like it, I'd imagine, keeping apart. They're from very disparate backgrounds. Woolums being a corporate builder. Callian is a space captain. Anna was a RimWorld entrepreneur, and obviously Moss, as well as being a pirate, he was a space marine. So it's kind of hard for everyone to get along, especially under these dire circumstances of dropping into a random forest when you were on your cozy passenger liner. So, I said so again, I've got to cut that out. We are on the 6th of September, it's 24 days since our crash landing. It's a -7 outdoors, but indoors is, we're holding steady at, I'm going to bump it up a bit, it's about 17 degrees. They could stand to be warmer as they sleep. Much like this very sensible muffalo who was sleeping pretty much on the steam geyser. You can see that we're not only trying to tame her, but she was injured. She went a bit mental yesterday, and we had to take her down. We patched her up, as you can see, and there's no lasting injuries. And she'll probably stay a bit closer now, which is good for taming. We did manage to tame this female muffalo yesterday. Finally, it took like a whole season. And just before that happened, we had 3 alpacas join us, which is going to be really useful for wool, as we are dangerously close to winter and we're just wearing our regular synthread. Woolums has a beaver skin and Moss is in cloth. They're not going to be able to withstand much in the way of cold, so we're really counting on this wool. Machiavelli is choosing to sleep with the animals in this little alcove we've made for them. He's the dog of Woolums, who is just getting up to do some cooking. Woolums is still going to be feeling it kind of sad because his cat was killed yesterday by a wolf. We buried her up here so he can go and visit whenever he feels the need to. It was her second wolf attack. She managed to survive the last. Only lost her, her leg, ear and nose, I believe she lost on the first one, but the second one, it didn't work out. It was difficult. We did try, I promise. It wasn't just a, yay, we can get rid of the cat moment. You can see Callian is up. Callian is currently our builder. I'm not sure that she's really into it. Woolums keeps trying to take over because he was a corporate builder. She was a warship captain, so I think she finds it all a bit tedious. But at least she has a cool hat. She's also our doctor, so she was the one who patched up the muffalo. Moss is up. This big guy, he helps us with a lot of the menial tasks. No, Moss. We are teaching him to be an animal handler, but he's not good enough to do things like milking muffalo because he just wastes everything and goes everywhere. It's all bad. So we get Anna to do it. Anna's over here researching. She is our farmer as well as a researcher, but obviously it being autumn in the boreal forest, we are no longer in growing season. So I'm going to tell her to not be a cloth armchair. No. Come down and milk the muffalo instead. Moss's skill is at 2, you see. So he's going to go and train Machiavelli. We have one more point till Machiavelli is fully hauler trained. Oh, a caravan from Populist Alliance of Virora. They never make it easy. They are an exotic goods trader. They'll hang around the colony for a few days before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. Where are they? Oh, it's quite a big caravan. Bunch of muffalo and a freaking alpha beaver. I can't imagine How hard are they to train then? 6. It's not that bad. Never really thought of it that way. That would take too long. They will have eaten all the useful stuff before you trained them. What's up there? Mega Sloth. She went crazy at some point also, and we all had to hide inside the kitchen for a whole day before she passed out and started to eat all our crops. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. You know, we've had a couple of really small raids. I'm worried that Randy is waiting for winter to really stick it to us. So there's always an underlying tension when things are going well. Woolums has his little armchair. I was trying to imagine sitting at the stove in an armchair doing the cooking. I'm not sure how comfy I would be. Yeah, so as I was saying, Moss is kind of our menial labourer as well as training to be an animal handler. So he will do our hauling for us and cut stone blocks when there's nothing else to do. We currently don't really have a crafter. Callian does it when we really need it, but she's rubbish. But she does love it as well, so she does increase her talent very quickly. Anna is researching pemmican, which we wanted to get out the way because it's just good to have, just in case. And then we'll get back on track towards geothermal power by researching machining. Other than that, we are doing another bedroom here. It's good to have a spare bedroom just in case. Woolums, could you take in these components? They will be degrading out there. And we want to make a better infirmary, apart from anything else, so we can harvest all this lovely steel, which is very important. And we need a cell. Better to be prepared. Who is our warden? We have 2 wardens. Our best is Callian, so we will send her to trade with Misaki. I always get the feeling that Callian gets really pissed off when I tell her to stop building. She's like, I'm finally doing a task and you keep interrupting me. But I may be projecting a little. So what have we got? We do not want to buy squirrels or alpha beavers. We'd have to feed them trees, and that's just... I mean, we killed all that alpha beaver pack in our last stream. I don't think we should go buying them. That seems to render it rather redundant. So what do we have? We could sell the alpaca, which I'm not going to do because we want wool and we've only got the one muffalo, but we probably will sell them next season because hopefully we'll have muffalo by then, and the muffalo will give us milk as well as wool. The alpaca just give us wool. We're not going to sell our food. They have some components for a good price. Callian is giving us a bonus of 16%, so we get a 16% discount because of her skill in wardening. How many do they have? How much would that be if we grab them all? That would be half of our silver, and we have yet to place the sterile tile in the infirmary, which we haven't yet built. Oh man, this is so... I hate getting exotic trader caravans so early on. Look, a heart, a prosthetic leg, those would be awesome things to have, but we just can't afford it. Damn. And they don't come round. A doomsday rocket launcher. They're taking the piss, really. Assholes. Elephant tusk. Very durable and valuable, deadly but somewhat unwieldy as a weapon. As a weapon? Yeah, I suppose that would be weird. What shall we get? We are so early on that we don't need to start buying gold. That's much more late game. Not going to buy any... Nah, it's... We are far too poor for this. Maybe we should just get the components and let them move on. Let's get 10 components. There we go. Oh, can you take the components in now? Oh. Moss has actually been trying to romance both of the women. I don't know whether he's not picky or they're just really awesome people. He is failing miserably though because he is abrasive. Moss, what you doing? Oh, I thought he was milking that one, but it doesn't belong to us. He's just playing horseshoes. He's alright. Can't yell at them. It's usually my fault when something goes wrong. Look at all these lovely guns. Never thought I'd say that. They would be really useful. And parkas. They couldn't sell some parkas? Really? That kill you? How are the alpacas doing wool-wise? 38%. Okay. Muffalo. What was that? 19%, yeah. Right. Gonna take some water and try to relax a bit. How are we doing with bricks? Ye oldie bricks. $158 limestone. Limestone is pretty strong. That's good. I think we should go all the way through here and then close off the corridors. It's taking quite a while for them to go all the way around. Oh, I'm gonna have to reposition myself. Hang on. Oh, oh no, my chair is spinning around. Ah. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's harvest some more raspberries while we're at it. They will not survive the winter, so it's good to get them all in while we can. So, okay, we have completed construction of this outer wall. We will be removing the wooden walls for fire protection. Let's put some more here. I might as well do the whole lot. We've got a lot of limestone. Like that. And once again we have to move the old horseshoe pin. I'm going to put it in this random room of nothing. Alpha Beaver, shoo, shoo! Get out of the crafting room. Just rearranging my desk a little bit. I've got random things everywhere. Plonk. No, that won't do. Woolums. Can we not find... You finished mining, so you're helping with the building. That's okay. Machiavelli, you're still being trained? Come on, Moss, you can do it. Now we have a light rain falling, which is probably one of those... Oh no, it's a rainy thunderstorm. Awesome. Gotta love a thunderstorm. We are currently with a psychic soothe for the men, so they're feeling better about things. It's 5 degrees, so I'm concerned some of them are cold. What can they put up with? Oh no, they're okay. -6, -14, -5. We're alright. But we need warm clothes because outdoors is going to reach -18. And we really can't manage that. Oh, I wish there would be a storm here, like in the really real world. Break this heat. It's just so cozy. Don't get many storms over here. Yes, I'm talking about the weather. It's okay, I'm English. Oh! The horseshoe pin has been moved, so we can complete this structure here. Oh, I'm going to have to move it again. It's like because it's right in front of these wooden wall here. It's fine, that's fine. How warm is it in here with Anna? 12 degrees. We are going to have to get a heater in there at some point. God, my hand is chilly. It's right in the breeze of the fan. I need the fan. It's all stuffy in here. Okay. Whew. I mustn't get complacent. You never know when Randy will decide he's been too kind. It's getting pretty dark. Oh, 8 o'clock at night, that makes sense. Making quick work of these walls. We'll make the outer door of do we have enough marble blocks? Didn't know we had marble blocks anywhere. Oh, they're down here. Haven't been hauled. 94 marble blocks. We will eventually have another room here for the geothermal vent. Probably end up having to take this wall down again, but that's okay. We can work it out. We want a stronger door, basically. Wood sucks. But limestone will open really slowly, so if we're hustling back... I'm going to do it anyway. Strength over speed for now. Maybe I should extend this one and make it into the cell. And eventually we could maybe put a door through here. It's an idea. I will put a plan down. We are losing... Okay, Anna is now in the dark. Oh, shit. Made me jump. We have a fire in the fields. Right next to the muffalo, but it should get put out fairly quickly by the rain. Muffalo should be fine. Don't worry. No crispy muffalo. We need something better. We can't keep relying on wood fuel generator when it's the freezer. Yes, yes, yes. We need more power. Are they all heading to bed now? It's 11 o'clock at night. Where's Callian? There she is. Put a wall in there. Okay, we can do a nighttime save. And zoom up, zoom for the night time. The trade caravan's leaving. Bye guys. Thanks for the components. Okay. Psychic Soothe has ended. Right, I'm going to be risky and let it run while I shut the window because the yelling is starting to piss me off. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. That was quite awkward. The window is behind the desk, so I actually have to pull out the desk and kind of worm my way behind it to open and close the window. Alright, where were we? Why is that open? Anybody die? No, we're okay. We're okay. Calm is the way forward. Right, let's put an order to mine through here. Maybe to there. And we can gain access to this room without yet pushing through this final bit of hill. -2. Okay, we've got to keep an eye on this temperature. People are going to get chilly very soon. -1 in the crafting room. Research finished. Pemmican. Hooray! So now we go to machining. How cold is it in the research room? +3. We were going to plan a extension here. But I don't want to make... That's it, I remember. This can't be the cell, because we'll be walking through to get to the research bench. Maybe be a cell later when we get the electrical research bench, but it would not be wise right now. We need more power. Shall we put... Don't want it to be too far away, do we? I may put some wind turbines. We don't have enough steel, that sucks. Can we put it here? Terrain here cannot support this. That's a bit pants, turn it round. Well, we'll just see how it goes. I can spend far too long thinking about precise placement and I end up not doing anything at all. That's pretty tedious. Calhoun is finally managing to finish this door. People keep going in and out and distracting her. And we're done, so we can deconstruct that wall, at least. And continue. What am I going to do here? Placement wasn't so good with the generator right next to the wood there. I'll just put a little bit here for now. Yeah, see how it goes. So, what are the odds somebody is going to wall themselves up? I wonder. Let's take the planning off there. It looks a bit awkward. Anna, what are you doing? Can you get us some heal root? We didn't get round to growing our own. Oh wow. We're very popular. A caravan from Populist Alliance of Viorira is approaching. They are a pirate merchant. Okay, so we've got a pirate merchant on the way. That will be weapons and stuff. Weapons, maybe armor. Probably maybe some pemmican, I don't know. That's weird. We must be like in a through where? I'm not wording correctly again. Got extended Monday syndrome. It could be a thoroughfare to where they go home. Is what I'm trying to say. Failing miserably. I'm going to deconstruct. Oh, this is awkward. Awkward. See how it goes. Oh, I don't know. It looks pretty ugly, I know. What you doing? Oh, you're playing. I'm not leaving them much space to play with the horseshoe pin. Where's she going? Steel. Right, we're low on steel already. That sucks. We really need to deconstruct this room. Which means building a replacement room somewhere that isn't here. I am considering building a new kitchen on this side and having this be the cell or infirmary. Obviously we'll have to deconstruct the stove and butcher table and then rebuild them, which sucks, but... Oh! Event. Refugee chased at Hobbs Pine. That's our community name. I don't really mention it much. A shelter child named Craig Orion Hall calls you from nearby. I don't know how he's calling us. He must be literally shouting really loudly. We don't have a comms bench or anything. He is being chased by tribespeople from the... Oh, seriously? Gochobrinia of the river. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he is 19 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the tribespeople on his tail. So... Yes, he is technically a minor, which means he will have lower skill. But we do need numbers at this point, and I can't say no when someone's being chased and their lives are in danger. So of course we will offer safety to you, Orion. And he's naked. Why are they always naked? He's got a buzz cut. Not feeling it. Is he actually naked, or is he... No, he is full on naked. Naked. All over. Let's just tweak some of his stuff as he just ran in. We need to find him some clothes. He's going to put on those crappy clothes of Moss's, hasn't he? For now, we're just going to take him off most of the work. Just do the important things like firefighting and being a patient. And we'll look at it after we've dealt with his attackers. Oh. What are you going to do then? You're going to go and... Yeah, you're going to wear the shoddy, raggedy t-shirt. So let's turn on the tailor bench and suspend... Whoops. Make some pants and a t-shirt and a jacket. Please? What's she doing? No, I don't want you wandering off right now, Callian. I'm going to restrict them to the home area. And we need to get the animals in. We'll do that in a minute. Callian, can you go and do some tailoring? Orion, how's your fighting skill? Crap. The raid is upon us. Orion, I'm going to ask you to grab the club first. Oh! Oh! The pirate merchant's still here. Oh! How lovely, with all their guns. If the raid comes at the right angle, we should not have a problem. But we should put the animals away at least. And check out the raid. It's going to be like 2 people or something. They are attacking immediately. That's right, 2 people. Humps and Owl. Humps has a short bow with which he is shit and no injuries slowing him down. Owl has a club, no injuries. And yeah, they're pretty rubbish. Which is all good. Woolums, where are you going? I told you to stay at home. Go home. Nutter. Okay, the animals are now moving in. Here's Orion. The skinny little thing. Everybody's moving rather fast. Everyone seems to be faster than me. It's quite rude. If they're coming from the south, they should very much go past the pirate merchant and they will open up. I really don't think we're going to get any prisoners from this. Okay, they're coming around from the west. Careful. Careful, Orion. I'm going to restrict Anna to the safe zone. And probably the new guy. And Callion, could you take your gun and help out a bit? Woo! They're a bit closer. No, I should not be going that way. Come on, guys, help out. Humps is shooting the pirate merchant like an idiot. Now he's shooting me. Moss, could you take your bow and go here? That leaves Woolums. Where are you? Woolums loves shooting. You can go here. They're not helping, are they? They must be aggroed against them. They're pirates. No, they were not. They're tribespeople. Seriously, they're just going to let me take care of this. Can't you just donk them on the head as they go past you? Assholes. Yeah, the people here are not enemies of the people attacking me, so they're not going to help. Even though they're right there. Son of a bitch. Right, okay, let's think this through. Can Callion dodge? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge. No, didn't dodge. I'm worried about Woolums and Moss shooting into the mass of pirate merchants. So I'm going to tell them to wait. I didn't tell them to wait, did I? Poor Callion, come on. Then go up there. Leave her alone. She's my doctor. Assholes. Right, Callion is down and she is the doctor. Let's not panic. I could panic a little bit. Right. All hands on deck then, seeing as we're not getting any help. Hopefully they won't hit Callion because she's lying down. Back up. Okay. Anna and Orion, I don't have a lot of hope for you, but could you melee attack Humps? Humps is a terrible name. Jones got hit by something. I think we shot one of the merchants. Well, you know, that's fair enough. They didn't help us out. We're getting killed here. No, you guys can... Oh god, I can't think straight. The melee guys should go after the melee guy. That makes sense. Oh, he's down anyway. And they're fleeing. I'm going to cough, excuse me. How incredibly rude. This was a bit ballsed up, I understand. I acknowledge that. But the point is, we're winning. No, don't shoot them, please. Woolums, if you could rescue Callion. Let's make this a cell, a medical cell. And which one's Callion's room? We'll just make her bed medical for now. Moss, you can capture Owl. No, Woolums, you psychopath. Pick up your poor downed comrade. Oh, he's down. I'm so with it. Okay, they're both downed. That's nice, no death. Hooray! Need doctor. Yeah, no shit. So, if we install the normal bed, who can we get to do that? how badly is everyone hurt? This was really quite shockingly bad of me. I mean, I always acknowledge I am rubbish at combat. That's why I don't play on the top difficulties, because it just gets boring in how I just die all the time. Okay, Orion has actually lost a finger. Let's hope he's not supposed to be a crafter or anything. Anna has just got a cracked clavicle and a bruise. Obviously, Carlene is doing much worse, especially for a cut to her head. Not brain, right? Please don't say brain. Just says head. I think we've managed to avoid brain injury this time. So, no, we don't have enough freaking beds now, do we? We'll cancel that, and the second prisoner can have the poor bed. Oh. I forgot to tell them to stand down. Stand down, stand down. They're not going to be able to do it because they don't have constructing. So I'm just going to put Orion on construction so he can put up the bed, but he won't let me. Having some bed issues. How about now? It just won't let me access it at all. Cannot haul wood. I know I'm being really dense right now. I love to blame the heat, but I am just kind of dense sometimes. Let's install this bed down here. Too much second guessing. If I put it there, will they still be able to get through? Oh, bollocks. Why is this taking me so long? Oh, I didn't know Tab did that. Orion, can you... Having a spaz. Having a spaz. Oh, is it outside his area? There you go. Unrestrict everybody. Unrestrict the animals. How about now? Yes! I get there in the end. In the very, very long end. Right, the animals are out. They're pretty happy about it, I think. Anna, you can't capture anybody just yet. We are going to need 3. Keep dicking up. Let's install that bed down here. And install this one. There. This is awkward as fuck. Anna, could you put your bed down here? You're not that injured, it just looks bad. Orion, could you capture humps? And someone's going to have to put up a torch to keep them happy. Moss, stand down. You're fine. Woolums, stand down and make this torch. Infection chance 60%. Damn. If I had my brain on, I would have had the bad guys in one of these rooms and the good guys in this room that we can keep infection free better. That was a sentence. Shut up, you don't know. She has level 5 skill, but I'm going to let her self-tend because she can't walk. Oh, fuck. This sucks. Who's our... Can anybody help with the doctoring? Orion. Orion is okay. Right, Orion. Drop that guy and help Carlene. Moss, pick up humps. My goodness, this is much more awkward than it should be. Anybody else even slightly good? No. Okay. Turn that to a medical bed for Orion when he's done. Woolums is repairing a wall. I don't think that's wildly useful right now. Unforbid all the weapons. We don't have anywhere to put them at the moment though. There's no light in here, that's not good. But at least it's a cosy 20 degrees. Well, I'm usually a bit more cautious with the doctor, O2, but I had a bit of a spaz. A bit of a brain spaz. I was so sure that the pirates are going to take him out that I didn't really think clearly. Rearranging seating. Orion, who you're still attending to Callion, okay, continue. How badly hurt? Humps will die in 7.2 hours, Owl in 8.1. Anna, you're not really that injured, are you? You're being a bit dramatic. So you don't get any meds. Orion himself needs to patch up his finger, but then he can carry on. So I'll have him tend himself next. Should do a save. Look at this mess of a fridge now. Still holding a -2, but this is awkward. Very awkward indeed. Can I risk just taking it down and immediately putting it back up? I mean, Woolums is okay. He could probably do it, evidently in the morning. I mean, Orion isn't any good at medicine. He has some familiarity, so he's going to be taking a while. I might get... Yeah, Moss, he's only got level 2, but that might be better than nothing in this case. Just patch up Humps with some rags or something. No! Traders, you cannot use our table. You didn't help me at all. I hate you. Look at the state of us. Clearly we're not prepared for this. How's Callion doing? She's almost all done. Now Ryan's gonna wrap up his finger, or the stump of his finger anyway. We have tattered apparel and unhappy nudity. What, you put a t-shirt on? What do you want from me? God, there's blood everywhere. Woolums, can you come and clean up, please? Last thing we want is a debuff from prisoners dying in our care. And Orion, you can then see to Owl, please. Severe illness. Humps. Yeah, I'll say. We are doing it the best we can. Callion is still unconscious from the pain. Clean that blood, please. Yeah, these are really bad rags. Bandage quality 9%, 12%, 0%. Well, he's doing his best. It's not like Orion's doing a hell of a lot better, but at least his hand isn't bleeding out. How are you doing for food? Pretty hungry. Excuse me. Hiccup. Our 2 wardens are Callion and Anna. So... yeah. Oh, Callion is up. Oh, she's doctoring. No, mate, go and get some food if you're up. It's really not worth it. Wow, that's dedication, that is. She is our friend, you know. Moss, could you finish clearing up? Woolums did a crap job. Bye guys. Thanks for nothing. You're rubbish. Shoo! Don't come back. I don't even want to buy any of your awesome items. Sulking. Moss is now feeding a simple meal to Humps because he's still on doctoring. I might have to take Callian off doctoring just so she'll lie the fuck down. Yeah, you go and get yourself something to eat. Orion, how's Anna doing? She's being dramatic. She's just got like a bit of a cracked bone. I mean, that's not that bad, surely. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like Callian has sustained any serious injuries. That is to say, permanent injuries. I will take Moss off doctoring. Starvation. Callian, yes, she's working on it. Anna is fully healed, so we can uninstall this bed. And Orion is getting some food as well. Good. It's 6 o'clock and people are going to bed, but that's completely understandable. It's -4 in the fridge, which seems excessive. The colder you're forcing your cooler to try to get it to, the more power you're using. And you only really need it to be -1 for everything to be frozen. So long as it isn't too big. The fridge, that is. Okay. So. Oh, right. Callian didn't want to get into bed with Orion. He's like snagged her old bed. Let's check Orion out then, shall we? After all that. Oh, Orion is feeling much better. Push Callian back into her own bed. And put this single bed up here for Orion. If anyone can do that, nobody can. Anyway. Let's check out Orion. As we were saying, he's 19, a 19-year-old male, shelter child. Orion grew up in a shelter deep beneath a toxic world. He received a comprehensive education but had no opportunity to do physical labour. He gets a boost to social, medicine and intellectual and penalties to construction and mining. He is ugly, has bloodlust and is iron-willed. He sounds a lot more fierce than his backstory makes him out to be. He subtly repels others during social interactions and gets a rush from seeing blood and hurting people, and is unlikely to break, which is awesome. He has a passion for intellectual, which is good because he can be maybe the spring-summer researcher. And he has an interest in growing and social. Well, I knew it would be bad, but it could be worse. I don't want him to be harvesting anything with the skill that low. Well, anyway, let's put him on the work roster. I'll put him on 2 for wardening. We've already got quite a bit. Take him off construction work and Anna off. That was just to move those beds around. If you could go and actually, I can see there's quite a bit of dirt in the cell. If you could sort that out. Where were we? Growing. And researching 1. They both have Anna and Orion have a passion for researching, so they're just going to have to fight over it. Other than that, yeah, he's pretty rubbish. Put him on very low crafting. And we need to sort out this bedroom then. So he has somewhere to go. What time are we on? 1:50. Okay, so we've got about 10 more minutes and then I've got to go study a bit. Mining, mining, mining. Here we go. Miney, miney. There. We will need another heater as well. We'll plonk there and drag the power cord along. Like so. Okay, so our prisoners are awake. They're chatting, hopefully not conspiring. They are still considered guilty, so we're not talking to them. Recruitment difficulty 75% and 99%, so Owl the cave child is pretty adamant about his allegiances toward the tribes people who attacked us. Hump's a little more flexible. How's Callian doing? Hopefully she won't get any infection. Woolums is up, cooking dinner, nice and reliable. Machiavelli, are you sorted with your training? Still no. You're disappointing me, man. We have tattered a power for Orion, but there's not much we can do about it. Our crafter is not well. Orion could maybe do it himself, but he's sleeping, so it doesn't really matter. So are the prisoners any good, basically? Do we want them around? Humps. Oh, this rings a bell, Ralph Humps Brock. He may be a player backer character, which usually you can recognise by having a certain backstory that's specific and being quite a good colonist. I've come across a Ralph Humps Brock before as well, so he had a childhood of a dusty farmhand and grew up to become a dromedary knight. He's steadfast, a careful shooter and has a green thumb. He has a passion for cooking and melee. But cooking level 3 that's food poisoning level right there. He's good with animals, which could help us a little. And would be interested in doing some mining. Yeah, he's worthwhile, you know. We don't have loads of people. We probably will attempt to recruit him when he's no longer considered guilty. Owl, hopefully he's crap because he's got 99% difficulty. Oh, pretty crap. He's a miner, so he didn't get a chance to build up too many skills. A cave child, teetotaler, fast learner. Interested in shooting, art and crafts. So it's not necessary to have him, just to make up numbers, I don't know. We'll think about it. So we will play this day through and then I will quit out. That squirrel is not going to eat our strawberries, surely. I will put these strawberries being harvested because they're not going to be growing at all at this point. And this corn here. I wonder if any of the potatoes are big enough. Some are. Hey, Woolums, could you Oh, you can't move the bed. Orion's actually sleeping in it. Fair enough. Right, we need a door for Orion's new room. And tell them to make a bed. Let's cancel that. We will actually install it. Whoops, wrong buttons. Over here. It's going to have a single bed for now. It's only 18. I've decided that's what I'm going to do with that. Miners get single beds. Look at them having a nice old chat. See, it's nice to be in a cell here. You get food brought to you, lying in a bed. I bet life isn't that cushy for them where they live. The Gochobrinia of the river. Where are they then? Let's check it out. Gochobrinia. What colour? What colour? Green. They've come quite far. They've come from over the hills of Mount Orangeberry. Well, aren't we lucky? Okay. Put friendly chat for Owl. Chat and recruit for Humps. Anna is going to do some harvesting because Orion has nicked her chair. -1 in the freezer. Woolums is going to set up the heater for Orion's room. I wonder, if I put a vent in here, would this heater be strong enough to heat all 3 rooms? It's worth a shot. But it is steel. Ah. I'll put one there. Are you almost better, Alien? We need you. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Minor break risk. Moss. What's wrong, man? Callian keeps turning you down. It's all kind of ugly. Boo. We need to haul in these weapons. I'll make a temporary stockpile zone in the random room of nothing. Let's copy paste settings from the cell room. Paste. And then remove that completely. So, Woolums, where are you down there? Moss. I actually would like you to haul in... Oh, I can't haul it. Right, I've forgotten to click something in the storage. Doobie-doo. It's usually the... Oh. Weapons weren't allowed there anyway. Anyway, sorted. Haul weapons. Orion, could you equip the club again, please? Cargo pods. You've detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Whoa. Chem fuel. That will become useful. Eventually. That's like clear on the other side of the map, but I want to do it now because if I quit out, we're going to forget all about it. Orion, could you get the other one? Thank you. And then you can go to bed. I promise. Off they go. Woolums, could you haul these berries so they don't go creepy? Oh no, I want you to haul them before bed, please. clear up this blood. The place is not looking so hot. It's quite a ways to go, isn't it? Let's speed them up a little bit. -9. Somebody's going to be chilly. Yeah. Woolums is going to be chilly. Orion is going to be chilly. Very chilly. And Moss as well. This is not good. Callion is up. What's up? People not feeding you? Yeah, they suck. Not me. Got nothing to do with me. She wants to get up. Leave me alone. Almost done. Almost bedtime. Minor break risk, Callion and Moss. Yeah, that makes sense. Experiencing acute pain, but she's going to watch the sunrise. Yeah. Moss is cold. Oh. Oh, right. Orion gets debuffs, social debuffs from being ugly. Callion, are you warm enough? Yeah, you're right. You can stand -14. Okay. So, that's the colony for today. We have 2 prisoners, one of which we are attempting to recruit. The other probably won't bother with. 99% difficulty. But it might be a good grind for social skills. We have a new colonist in the form of the 18-year-old Orion. It remains to be seen how he will be useful to the colony. He's rather intimidating for an 19-year-old. Being ugly, has bloodlust, and he's iron-willed. But it looks like he will be our spring-summer researcher. And we'll see about the rest.